So I just watched a video by one of my more long-standing friends on TikTok about a once prolific anti-racist that has had a lot of ups and downs on this app, but recently made some very disparaging comments about the leader of Black Lives Matter Utah. And I just watched a video of this person where a 10-year-old was accusing him of being a P-word, and he has decided to send his followers after her and send his followers over to her boyfriend to replace her. Now, I've already made my stance very clear about how I feel about how TikTok, and specifically TikTok, from what I've seen so far, goes off on this anti-pedophilic lynch mob of sorts. Like, this app really does form a whole lynch mob around pedophilia. Not child abuse, pedophilia. Because if people around here actually cared about child abuse, we wouldn't have this huge issue with school shootings, bullying, and all these other things. And whereas I'm very much a person for revenge, the girl is 10, and at the same time, she's using a word that is very loaded and that can get people killed. Do I think she should be held accountable? Of course. Do I think that she should have followers sent after her and then, like, going after her boyfriend? Like, not going after him in, like, a toxic way, but, like, now strangers trying to hook up with the boyfriend? No, that's not how we do things. And I think the boyfriend's, like, 12. So, like, let's not open this kid up to actual child abuse. Now, I did see something saying that this young lady and her boyfriend are not on TikTok, and I would like for us to stop treating the internet like it's something that's compartmentalized, like people on TikTok are on other platforms. Usually there's a pipeline between TikTok and Instagram, but like people are over the place, so let's stop acting like we live in apartments on the internet when we know we don't. As a matter of fact, if you're on TikTok and you don't have another social media, that shit's suspicious. People start looking at you thinking that you're a deep fake. There's a lot going on, and I'm not following the situation very closely. What I am doing is speaking on the perspective of using that word, knowing that that word is loaded language on mostly on here, but probably on Instagram as well, because it seems like this is where that took place. And even though I don't completely condone his actions, there's definitely a question of, like, what do we do when false allegations are made like that on places with very little accountability? And I think we need to figure out the answer to that question more sooner than later. I remember us burying the motherfucker that did this to Lance. And just because we don't like TNZ doesn't mean we should be supporting lynch mobs against him. I agree, TNZ should be held accountable. People making false allegations should also be held accountable. So how can we figure this out? What can we do to make the internet a better and more accountable place?